Does a small fee save you big money, or is your peace of mind worth the premium? That's the core decision facing every crypto investor choosing between two giants, Gemini and Binance. In the world of digital assets, your exchange is your bank, your broker, and your security guard all in one. But these two platforms have fundamentally different philosophies, especially when it comes to cost and protection. Let's break down Gemini versus Binance on fees and security so you can decide which one is right for your portfolio. We'll start with the money side, the fees. Binance, the world's largest exchange by volume, is known for aggressive pricing. For high-volume traders, or those trading on the Binance US platform, their tiered maker and taker fees are exceptionally low. They even offer 0% trading on select top crypto pairs. Plus, if you pay with their native coin, BNB, you get an extra discount. The bottom line here is clear. For pure, rock-bottom trading costs, Binance is hard to beat, especially for active traders. Now, let's look at Gemini. At first glance, their fees can look higher, especially on their standard web and mobile platforms. You'll see flat fees for small trades and a combination of transaction fees and a convenience fee for larger buys. However, just like Binance, they have a professional-grade platform called ActiveTrader. On ActiveTrader, Gemini's maker and taker fees drop significantly, becoming very competitive. So, for both platforms, you need to use the advanced trading interface to get the best pricing. But even then, Binance often holds a slight edge on low-cost execution. Now, let's pivot to the most important factor, security. This is where the two exchanges show their true difference in philosophy. Gemini has built its entire brand around being the secure, regulation-first exchange. They are a New York trust company, a level of regulation that instills a high degree of confidence. They are one of the few exchanges to achieve SOC 1 Type 2 and SOC 2 Type 2 certifications, audits that confirm their internal security controls meet institutional standards. The vast majority of client funds are held in offline cold storage, geographically distributed across the globe to prevent a single point of failure. They've also never suffered a major hack, giving them a pristine security track record. If your number one priority is a highly regulated, audited, and fortress-like security environment, Gemini is your top pick. Binance, meanwhile, protects customer funds through its own methods. Their main security feature is the Secure Asset Fund for Users, or SAFU, a large emergency insurance fund set up to protect users in case of a major hack. Binance also employs best practice measures like multi-factor authentication and cold storage for most assets. However, as a massive, global operation, Binance has faced more scrutiny and has had a more turbulent regulatory history across different jurisdictions. While they have a strong defense, their sheer size and global complexity often place a spotlight on their security and compliance framework. So, here's the quick summary. For fees, Binance is the champion, especially for high-volume traders who can take advantage of 0% pairs and BNB discounts. For security, Gemini is the clear winner, with institutional-grade auditing, a top-tier regulatory status, and a perfect security track record. Your choice ultimately depends on whether you prioritize the absolute lowest cost or the absolute highest level of regulatory-backed protection. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.